All right, guys. So Ike here, black belt at Kogen Dojo. I've been getting a couple of requests about some solo drills and things like that. Sorry, I've been a little incommunicado. It's been a little crazy with the fire department and everything going on with me. But I'm going to get right into it, and this is going to be the first video in a series of some simple jiu-jitsu movements that you might feel like you already know about, but we're going to elaborate on them, and then we're going to expand on them and make them into some solo drills. All right, so it's the first video, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to shrimp. And I know what you're saying. I know how to shrimp. Been shrimping for however long. But there are some little nuances, and there are a couple little details in shrimping that you can add to it to make it more efficient, to make it easier on yourself, and also it's just you're going to move better and your hips are going to be looser. All right, so moving right into it. First thing we're going to do is when we shrimp, think about what we're doing. All right, we're getting our hips out, but our hips are also connected to our shoulders via our spine. All right, so what we have to do is while we're shrimping is we actually have to get our shoulders up off the ground. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, what a lot of people do is they just push. They use their feet to push their hips across the ground. All right, well, we're not going to push our hips across the ground. What we're going to do is going to lift them up off the ground, and we're going to swing them out. All right, so the first thing we need to do is just lift this shoulder a little bit, and I'm going to put pressure on this back shoulder blade. All right, we're going to push into the ground with the opposing foot. So we're pushing on, right now, I'm pushing on my right shoulder blade and pushing off with my left foot. I'm actually lifting the hips up off of the ground. All right, I'm overemphasizing right now, but we're going to lift and we're going to pivot. All right, see how I'm just lifting this shoulder a little bit now. Boom, we're pivoting off and we're bringing our hips back. We're not dragging our hips along the ground. I'm having no friction. So all I'm doing is just pivoting off of this back shoulder blade. So all it is we just use the one foot, all right, lift the hips up, and the hips swing, swinging, swinging, and then I push my hips back and throw them out, all right? So once again, all right, post, turn just a little bit, we're getting our shoulders up off the ground, all right, and we're swinging through, boom, and hips out, then obviously we're recovering, okay? All right, so that's the easy shrimp. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to combine this with a reverse shrimp. All right, so what we're doing right now is we're going to shrimp out, all right, with the left foot. But then once we're done with that shrimp, we're going to place the right foot down, and we're actually going to pick up our hips again, and we're going to pull now our hips underneath, boom, all right, and I'm coming back, all right, so with the left foot, shrimping out, boom, and then the right foot, coming back, boom. Okay, so the drill's gonna look like this. I'm gonna lean up and out, pushing with that opposite foot, boom, pushing out. Same side foot comes down, I'm still bent this way, all right, I'm gonna pivot off that same shoulder, drag myself through. All right, now we lean to the other side. Same thing, opposite side foot, pushing ourselves out. Same side foot comes through, still pivoting on the same side shoulder, boom, back in. All right, once again, shrimping out, pivoting off that opposite shoulder, boom, butt comes out. Same side foot comes down, pivoting on that same shoulder, pulling the butt back through. All right, lean the other side. I'm going to shrimp out, boom, shrimped out with the opposite side foot. Same side foot comes down, pulling the butt back through, recovering. So that's a shrimping drill. Got any questions? You can always hit me up on Facebook and I'll try to answer them. Otherwise, also, I'm going to try to put together an online class, maybe via Zoom or something like that. Send me messages, guys, and let me know if you're interested. Stay tuned. I'm going to try to do one of these every couple of days, and then we'll have a whole collection of solo drills that you can do with simple jiu-jitsu movements. Thanks. Go Kogen.